Force staff represented by the PCS union have produced a Safe Routes report outlining how a Ukrainian-style visa system would prevent deaths in the Channel and stop the smuggling gangs overnight.
But instead of listening to those in the front line, Westminster continues to ignore practical solutions while allowing the far right to exploit the vacuum.
What a country the UK is becoming, and rarely has the national mood been so ugly and intimidating. People congregating at hotels, screaming at asylum seekers to go home. The right wing so emboldened that they feel the streets belong to them.
Parliaments have returned after the summer recess, and politics has quickly taken a darker turn. Scottish Labour is reeling as MSP Colin Smith has been suspended from the party after being charged with possessing indecent images of children. He now faces further allegations of placing a hidden camera in the Scottish Parliament toilets. He has resigned as convener of Holyrood's Economy and Fair Works Committee. Business and energy support has also dominated the debate this week.
We've now learned the Chancellor met the chair at INEOS, Jim Ratcliffe, just 3 weeks ago, just 3 weeks before Petro INEOS Grangemouth closed, but didn't even as much as raise the refinery with him.
While Westminster is happy to take Scotland's energy, families here are being hammered by soaring bills. Labour promised a £300 cut, but the reality has been a rise of £187 instead.
Westminster will happily take our energy, but they will do nothing to lower our energy bills and nothing to give Scottish business the competitive advantage of lower energy costs. That's why Scotland's energy resources should be in Scotland's hands, but that can only come with the control that independence would give to the people of Scotland.
Meanwhile, polling suggests support for independence could surge to 60% if Nigel Farage becomes Prime Minister. But Scotland cannot afford to wait for the next Westminster crisis. Only an absolute pro-independence SNP-led majority can protect Scotland and build the momentum for independence. On Thursday, the First Minister, John Swinney, set out Scotland's right to decide, and that message could not be more urgent.
The UK Government have consistently stated that the UK is a voluntary union of nations. In Wales, the Labour Government agree that Wales's future should be a matter for the people who live there. In Northern Ireland, a provision exists in the Good Friday Agreement for the Secretary of State to call a vote if they believe there is support for a united Ireland. And of course, England can become independent any time it wants if a majority of English MPs at Westminster vote for it. So there you have it. The UK is a voluntary union of nations. Well, that's except for viewers in Scotland. In the news where we are, a very different message is being broadcast. A regional opt-out is being applied on democracy. Well, friends, Scotland is not a region, Scotland is a nation.
So pledge your support for Scotland's right to choose. www.yes.scot/decide. Until next week, stay safe and do drop me a message if you would like to help my campaign locally.